There was this news where the UK minister Suella, she said that they want to, take action or remove people who live in tents on the streets. And she said they're not targeting the homeless people, but only people who come from mostly over abroad or overseas and have made a lifestyle choice to live in the tents. Politicians have a lot of ways with their words. I just want to see how this whole policy of wanting to do away with people who stay in tents, how will it work out? So I'm now going to just pick a random art and then I will study it to see what answers it has to give. So I've picked up this art. So let us see what this art has to say. When I'm looking at this artwork, I'm seeing a lot of green. There are a lot of different colors: black, blue, brown, yellow. So, one lot of people are going to get affected or covered by this policy. Also, when I'm looking closely, I see a hand going up. And if you look closely, this is looking like a woman and it's a child who seems to be bouncing. So, one, this decision will be welcomed by mostly women who have children or parents or men with children. So, because I see this, there is a woman, she seems to be celebrating, and I see a child bouncing. So, there is happiness here. And if you look at the second image that I found on this splatter art, is looking like a face on the trunk of a tree, and next to it is a house. So, when I keep looking at it closely, it's telling me the ministry or the government will not be able to give as many homes or build as many homes for people who are sleeping rough, or they want to remove or make it illegal for people who sleep in tents. Even if it is a lifestyle choice, they will not be able to remove them or make them stay in homes and pay the rent because there aren't so many homes, or they won't be able to build so fast. So that will be a very big challenge. They won't have that bigger infrastructure or homes to have people stay in. How they will remove them, I don't know, but that's a challenge. Now, if you look at the woman who is to the absolute right in the blue dress and black hair, next to the woman who's rejoicing and the child bouncing on her, if you see the woman on the far right, she is telling me that this law is also designed to deport people. I see a lot of deportations happening. And second, lot of people who are staying on tents or living rough and don't have their citizenships or so on in place, they will also choose to go back or return back to their country. I see people wanting or agreeing to get deported or move back. So this move will encourage it, and they will also do it by through this law. They will definitely want to start deporting a lot of people. Now, if you see, there is a man who's in full red, and it's a very big image that's coming out, and I am almost seeing a lot of people will get pushed into the complete red because of this policy of not distributing tents to homeless people. They will go in red in terms of money, health, which is also they'll go in a very big dangerous situation because of that. And I'm seeing a very evil laugh. If you see, maybe I can just point it. I see a very evil laugh next to this red man, which I have outlined. It's almost like the politicians don't care. It's just so sad. They're okay if people just die or go in a very bad situation. Till now, I had not seen it at such a big red flag, but after I saw this evil laugh, I can tell you the politicians truly, truly don't care. See, another thing that I noticed when I'm looking at this art is that green is on the top and all other splatter are in the back, which is, the red is in the back, blue is in the back, yellow, all of that. What it is telling me is that they want to show that we are coming from the place of heart and love and care, but they are refusing to acknowledge the hardships of people living in the tents. By going after the fact that they don't want tents to be distributed to homeless people and calling it a lifestyle choice, they are just completely wanting to ignore the problem and not deal with it. And they're okay if somebody just completely lives in the hardship and dies because they're trying to coat it with the green. So you see, green is in the front, and they're just trying to show that this is more heart and love and care we are coming from, which is not true.